Greetings, everyone. My name is D'Angelo Boone, and I am the overseer of the City of Refuge Ministries International Meal Assistance Program of Lenawee County. The Meal Assistance Program of Lenawee County launched in March of 2020. It was not as a result of the pandemic, but a response to a growing need that we saw. The pandemic challenged us to think outside the box. How could we serve families and individuals during a time that the world was facing such a crisis as COVID-19? The ministry's pantry team designed a delivery method that would allow us to serve residents in Adrian by bringing food to their doorsteps. We found that people were apprehensive about engaging strangers, even to receive the assistance they needed, so our new process worked and was helpful. Another tool that assisted us was the development of our app. The app would allow consumers 24 hours, 7 days a week access to our pantry services. A person could sign up for the pantry without ever leaving the comfort of home. The app also gave us access to our client base. We can now interact with our clients, answer questions and concerns. It gave us access to introduce new information and other available services. We have added a shopping feature to the app. This allows our clients the opportunity to select familiar products, therefore eliminating waste. This feature also allows us to know the products that are needed and popular within the community. So now we will know what products to order. In 2020, we served over 2,400 households, which is equivalent to over 6,000 individuals. We were distributing about 8,000 pounds monthly, not including the weight of our fresh food distribution. The Fresh Food Distribution is a program we launched shortly after the launch of the Food Pantry program. And currently, our fresh food distribution serves about 140 to 185 households monthly. We distribute 250 boxes per month. Our program also services the migrant workers of Lenawee County, a partnership established through the Department of Health and Human Services by way of Rudy Flores in Merriam. The volunteers are the arms and legs of our program. The volunteers are the ones that deliver the meals, greet our clients, answer the phones, pre-pack the meals, and serve our community. Without our volunteers, supporters, and sponsors, there is no us. What we are doing here is a community effort. It takes all of us, and we appreciate all the support both financially and physically. We appreciate all the prayers, wishes, and kind words. We are simply glad to be part of the answer, although we know we still have a ways to go.
Hi, I am Mayor Angie Swordheath. I learned about the Meal Assistance Program through my relationship with D'Angelo, with different areas in the city, but also Rosemary and Chris and many other people that were telling me about all the great things that City of Refuge was doing. Plus, I got a taste of that from being over in the Tecumseh Street area when they were located there. Started seeing everything that they were doing for the city of Adrian and for the community and all of the residents in need. I actually now volunteer and deliver food every second Saturday of the month, as long as I can. Sometimes I have to miss for other obligations, but for the most part, I do that every month and deliver the food, and it takes a few hours, and there's a definite need now, and it's taking a little bit longer, but that's okay because you can really see the need that is in our community now and those needing the food. And so delivering that, telling them to have a blessed weekend, and just giving them that friendly face and a smile while you give them meal assistance. My experience has been amazing. I love doing it. It is not something that I have to do as mayor. It's not something that I have to do at all. It's something I want to do, and that's the difference. There's just nothing that can describe the pure joy that you feel when you are delivering this food, but you know that at least that you've brought them something to help them and assist them, and just having those conversations and giving them that smile can go.
program from one of your volunteers, Rosemary. A very nice experience. I didn't have a car, and the home delivery service was invaluable. It was very helpful for us. Everything has been positive. Yes, so it's been very helpful to have the assistance where you can have a delivery made to your home. We didn't have a car, and even just going to get groceries when we do have the ability has been a challenge. So especially when we're faced with a situation where we do not have enough funds, having a home delivery has helped us and also other people in the community that I've heard of that can't get out to meet those resources.
Thank you.
I learned about the Meal Assistance Program from my amazing coworker, Chris Carter, who volunteers with the City of Refuge Ministries to help provide community members with the food that they need. Sienna Heights also has a food pantry, and so we were desperate need to help keep the food pantry stocked, the toiletries, the fridge, and he was able to bridge that line of communication, and so we were able to both work together to keep our food pantry up and running, because I'll be honest, there were some days where we just had empty shelves and we just didn't have the funding available. So they were able to come in and help us once a month at least, if not more, to help us to make sure that there isn't a gap in services and food available for our students. The impact of this partnership has been one that has exceeded expectations. I am so impressed with their professionalism, and they're able to come in at the last minute when we've completely emptied our shelves, or just being part of our regular routine once a month to come in and fill the shelves in the fridge, so our students can make sure that they've got food in their belly, and if they need the basic human needs like razors or toothbrushes, that we're able to provide that for them, and there's no embarrassment. They can come in and go whenever they want, and there's no. We have seen an incredible uptick in the use of our food pantry. They have now come to rely on the services that we provide, and then they know that they're going to get not only nutrition needs, but also just those college student snacks that they need, and not feel any sort of shame that they are, that they need it, that they're able to use this service, and so that has been nothing but positive, and I cannot thank the City of Refuge Ministries International enough for what they've done.
It's very rewarding. You get to help a lot of people that need help, some that traditionally need help, and some that have never been in a position to need help, but because of the conditions of the world now, have finding themselves in positions where they need some type of assistance. I think when we look at our children, we have a lot of children that many come to school and they eat their meals. They have breakfast and they have lunch, and they may have a snack during the day, but when they leave and they go home, they don't have food. They don't eat when they go home. And then when school's out, whether it's on the weekend or whether it's the summer program, it's the summer break or holidays, they don't get the proper nutrition. Kids may not eat for days, or they may only have one meal a day. The Meal Assistance program helps to kind of bridge that. We give approximately, we try to give like at least 2 weeks worth of food, and our aim is to make the food where it is easily accessible for the kids, so that it's things that some of the things are meals that have to be cooked, and then some of the things are meals that the kids themselves can put together, whether it's cereal and milk, or whether it's microwave macaroni and cheese bowls, or ramen noodles. So it makes a huge impact, because you're thinking about children and hunger that otherwise would not be addressed. So
my name is Rosemary Hardnett, and I volunteer at the pantry. I pack meals for people that order online through our app. I love what I do. I love to place the orders, fill them. I love to package them. I just love to be a part of something so great for the people. What is my experience with the fresh food distribution? It accommodates people that are in need. Just to be in the meal assistant program, I feel honored because it helps